My name is Jesse, and today I'm putting up A&W versus Wendy's versus Burger King versus McDonald's. Junior chickens. It's a bird-off bonanza. I just made that up. I made it up yesterday, but it still counts. Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Food Reviews. It's been a while since we've done a versus video, but this was the perfect setup because about 2 weeks ago, Wendy's came out with their crispy chicken, but what it is a junior chicken. I tried it, I think I gave it a 7.5, it was pretty good. So obviously now we need to know who has the best junior chicken burger, and we're gonna find out today. Oh, sorry, junior chicken sandwich. It's not a burger. A burger can only be a hamburger. One of my subscribers said that. I don't know if it's true, but we're gonna find out who has the best junior chicken sandwich, and we're gonna find out right now. So I got A&W, what is that? Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's. And you know how I do things here for versus videos? We're gonna break down everything. So I guess we'll start with the drive-through experience. I went through the drive-through for all of them. I'll give the Burger King, I'll give it a 7.5. It wasn't a bad experience, but there was a car in front of me and I did have to wait a little bit, and it was two heavier set women in the car, and they got like 4 giant bags of food, which isn't Burger King's fault. It might have been 3 bags, but it was a handful of bags that they got. So I had to wait a little bit. I'll give it a 7.5. The guy was super nice. And then McDonald's and A&W, I'll give it an 8. Just straight to the point, all business, in and out, no problems. I like that. I give them an 8 out of 10. And Wendy's, the guy asked how I was doing. Like, how's your day today? I'm like, oh, okay. You know, sometimes that's all it takes. I'll give them an 8.5 on the drive-through for Wendy's. So Wendy's wins the drive-through experience. All right. Okay, I guess we'll start with the prices here. All right. Okay. McDonald's $3.69 came to $3.87, so $3.90. Wendy's $3.79 came to $3.98, so $4, so $3.90, $4. A&W $3.79, so that'll be the same, $4. And then Burger King was the most expensive, $3.99 came to $4.20. So McDonald's is the cheapest by 10 cents. Wendy's and A&W are $4. And Burger King is $4.20. So Burger King has to have the best one, right? Okay, now for receipts. Yep. I'm just looking to see if you get anything for free. So Wendy's, you get something for free. Burger King, you get something for free. McDonald's, you do not. And you know what? At Burger King, you get the free Whopper. So I'll give the Burger King receipt an 8.5 because you get a free Whopper. And Wendy's, what do you get here for free? I think you get a Dave single or a chicken. That's not bad. I'll give the Burger King, Whopper is the best, so I'll give it an 8.5. And I'll give Wendy's an 8 because you get a Dave single or a chicken sandwich. And I'll give these two, they're okay receipts. I'll give them a 5, but you're not getting anything for free. Okay. Well, I guess we'll score the bags now. So I don't care. Like A&W has the best bag. That's a super nice bag. Like I'll even give that bag a 9 out of 10. Like you got the bear on there. Burger King and McDonald's are just pretty generic. You know, you got the Burger King logo, and then you got whatever these are. Someone said they're supposed to be fries. I don't know if that's true, but they're okay bags. I'll give them a 6. And then the Wendy's bag, that's not a bad bag. I'll give that one a 7.5. So A&W with by far the nicest bag, 9 out of 10. A&W wins the bags. Hopefully I have napkins for all of these. Oh yeah, okay, now I can't get mixed up here on the, okay. Wendy's napkins. Burger King napkins. McDonald's napkins. A&W napkins, okay. Okay, the Burger King is clearly better than the Wendy's. Okay, the McDonald's is better than the Wendy's and a little bit better than the Burger King, so McDonald's has the best napkins right now. Oh, those are both cheap garbage. Okay, Wendy's and A&W are both cheap garbage, but I'll put them right here. So now McDonald's versus Burger King. Oh, Burger King making a nice showing here, but not quite as good as the McDonald's. Plus the McDonald's one has a logo on it. I'll go 5.5 on the McDonald's and I'll go 5 out of 10 on the Burger King. I don't know if Burger King got new napkins. Okay, so McDonald's wins the napkins. I'm not going to read out the descriptions because we know what it is. It's bun, chicken, mayonnaise, and some sort of lettuce. We'll go for the wraps. Yeah. Oh. I think my A&W might have burnt my burger on the toast job. Okay. A&W, that's a nice looking wrap. Or Burger King, that's a nice looking wrap on there. The McDonald's, you know what it is with the yellow wrap. Bits of lettuce falling out. I'm going to say Burger King has the nicest looking wrap. A&W, it's an open sleeve. It's kind of crappy. And these two, I'll go 8 out of 10 on the Burger King wrap. And then I'll go 7 out of 10 on both the McDonald's and the Wendy's. It's almost a tie. It almost seems like the same stuff, just a different color. And I can't believe they burnt it. Like, look at that. I'll give, I don't know. I'll go 5 out of 10 on the open sleeve. It could fall out of there. That's not good. Oh, I got the sesame seed bun on the Burger King. Okay. Lots of lettuce there. Shiny bun. There's the Wendy's with the whole leaf lettuce. Burger King also with the whole leaf lettuce, but this looks more of a romaine. This looks like an iceberg. And the Buddy has 2 pickles. The Buddy does not have any lettuce. It's mayo, 2 pickles, and the chicken. Very strange. Okay, before I forget, we'll do the official weigh-in. We are zeroed out. We'll start with Burger King. So Burger King with the sesame seed bun, 130, 135. McDonald's, uh-oh, there's the condensation there. Will it affect the score? 127. Okay, so Burger King at 135, McDonald's 127. Here's the Wendy's. Oh, they're getting smaller and smaller. 112 on the Wendy's. So that's a far cry from the Burger King one. And the A&W. 127. Okay. I can't remember what the McDonald's one was. 126. Okay. Burger King bringing out the big guns. So 135, 120, the A&W 127, McDonald's 126, and the Wendy's a far cry at like a 112. So you're getting a lot more burger, even though it is 20 cents more for the Burger King than the Wendy's. The Wendy's is the smallest one. So congratulations to Burger King. It won the official weigh-in. And the A&W and the McDonald's are basically a tie. These 3 are basically all in the same weight class. This one's a lightweight. So I guess I gotta give, I won't give any of these a score, but I'll give Wendy's like a 5 out of 10 on the weigh-in because it sucked. Okay. Oh, these bird offs. Oh. Contamination, I know, whatever. Okay, we'll cut them all in half. And do a zoom in adventure. We'll start with the A&W. I just really wanted to show off how burnt that is. Like that took the toasting to the absolute extreme. Like that is burnt. Hopefully I don't taste it, but I don't know. A really large bun, like more bun than anything else. You can see a thin piece of chicken in the middle there. They didn't go with lettuce, they're going with pickles. So you can see mayo on the top and the bottom with the pickles. Cross section over to Burger King, sesame seed bun, love that. A lot of lettuce in there. Again, a thin piece of chicken. Mayo on the top and the bottom there. So you've got double mayo, cross section. Over to the Wendy's. I'm noticing the Wendy's is a smaller piece of chicken, but you did have the light weigh-in. There's the bun. They went with the romaine lettuce, and I'm not seeing any mayo on the bottom. So it looks like mayo on the top shelf, not on the bottom there, cross section. And 2 McDonald's. Oh yeah, look at, there's the bun, the McChicken sauce, and a load of McChicken sauce. Again, it looks like on the top, not on the bottom. Thin piece of chicken, and they go with the shredded lettuce. Cross section. Quadruple cross section. With these versus videos, I always forget something. I forgot the presentation zoom in adventure. So that's on me. I can't go back. I can't put the burgers back together now. So we're just gonna roll without it. You can see, you can see what's up. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple bites of each one and give it a score individually, and then we'll just see who has the best score at the end. Okay, we'll start with A&W, and I'm absolutely taking a bite of that burnt part because I gotta try it. Try it out. I did get a little bit of a burnt toast taste to it, but it wasn't that bad. Dominant flavor there was the mayonnaise. The chicken could have been a little bigger, and it is a really big bun, and it wasn't the freshest bun. Honestly, on the A&W, I'm just quick score. It was okay. I don't know, maybe a little better than a 5.5. I'm gonna give it a 6. It might have been better if it was a double. I would have got more chicken taste. Okay, I guess we'll go on to the Burger King. I just like the sesame seed bun. You got a little bit of crunch from the lettuce in there because it was a nice amount of lettuce. The mayonnaise wasn't bad. You could taste the chicken in this one, unlike the A&W one where you barely got any chicken taste. It was okay. It is the most expensive one, but it also was the heaviest one. It's just a completely average, not bad chicken burger. I'll give it a 6.5. It's okay. Like, it's not quite a phone call, but it'll get the job done, like especially after the bar or something. Okay, I guess we'll go. I guess Wendy's is the newcomer, so we'll go last. McDonald's. Delicious. It is, like, the McChicken sauce is the best mayonnaise there is, like, for sure. Like, I even get it and I just squirt it on the side and dip my fries in it, or if I have a burger I still dip it in it, and plus it mixes so well with the chicken. McDonald's bun, they go with the shredded lettuce, but it still gives it a little bit of crunch, and the seasoning on the chicken, it's got that little bit of spice. It's a very good junior chicken burger. I can't give it any less than an 8 out of 10, and I'm fired up for the junior chicken like I always am. Okay, Wendy's, last one. That's why I had to do this. Because when I reviewed the Wendy's new crispy chicken, I said, oh, it kind of tastes a little bit like McDonald's, very similar. No, it is still very good. Like, it's a very good junior chicken burger. Nothing wrong with the Wendy's. It is smaller. You're losing almost 20 grams of weight compared to the Burger King and even the McDonald's and the A&W. But the chicken on there does have a nice seasoning, but it's nothing like the spicy seasoning on the McDonald's. The McDonald's one is clearly better, but this one's still pretty good. I I gave this a 7.5 when I reviewed it, but I'm gonna say McDonald's is a full point better than the Wendy's. The Wendy's one is a distant second. It is still pretty good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So I'm fired up for the Wendy's, but I'm super fired up for the McDonald's. So congratulations to the McDonald's Junior Chicken. It wins by like a full point. So I'll give this a 7. So 8 on the McDonald's, 7 on the Wendy's. Where did I go? 6.5 on the Burger King, I think, yeah, and then 6 on the A&W. The A&W one was the worst one by far, and they didn't even go with lettuce. They went with pickles, trying something a little different there. It didn't work out, plus they burnt it to a crisp. Guess I got a little bit of smashing to do here. Burger King and A&W meet your doom. Duh! Oh no, don't touch that precious McDonald's Junior Chicken. Okay, so congratulations to McDonald's. I'm super fired up. McDonald's is super fired up right now. High fives going on all around. They're getting a parade together and they're marching over to the Wendy's. Wendy's is super fired up too, and they're high-fiving. And even though that super nice guy that asked how my day was going, he's outside and they're high-fiving, but then the McDonald's walk by me, we beat you by a full point. And then they're like, but they're like, that's okay, you can come with us and we're gonna go smash out the windows at the A&W and the Burger King. So then the Wendy's guys are like, yeah, that's not bad. So they're giving them rocks and chunks of porcelain. And they're going over to the Burger King and they're smashing out all the windows. And then the Burger King people come out like, hey man, we got a 6.5, that wasn't that bad. And they're like, that wasn't good enough. And then they're gonna go to the A&W and then they're gonna smash out all the windows, and then they're gonna go back to the McDonald's and get the McDonald's flamethrowers. They only have 2 of them. They usually have 3, but they only have 2 right now. And they're gonna start burning all the buns. And then the A&W people are like, oh, what are you doing? They're like, oh, well, you like all your buns super burnt like that, so let us just do it for you. So that's what's going on right now. So the Burger King and the A&W, their windows are all smashed out, and the A&W is on fire. And then Wendy's, they're fired up, and then the McDonald's are super fired up. Okay, this has been the Bird Op, so congratulations to McDonald's, 8.5. It does, the McChicken sauce is the best. That's all there is to it. See you next time.